Appreciate you being here. Obviously, we were in a tough football game today, and which is something that we absolutely anticipated. We played a very good football team, a team that has an outstanding quarterback and some outstanding playmakers, and they played well. I thought that Boston College, we fought hard. Real proud of the way the team went in at halftime. We had to make some adjustments at halftime on both sides of the ball. We had to shore some things up. We had far and away too many missed assignments on defense in the first half of the game. Guys not in the right place. We had a good opening drive on offense, and then they started really coming at us with a lot of loaded box. I thought Ryan Day and Donnie Brown did a great job adjusting on defense. On offense, we went to more play action in the second half. Understand that our game plan on offense was that we wanted to try to pound on them a little bit because we kind of outmatched them up front a little bit. So sometimes you have to be a little patient with that. But it was time in the second half we had to really start to take some strikes at it, which we did. Obviously, it was a shame that we didn't convert that screen pass that was for a touchdown to Alex. That made it a little bit more difficult. But overall, I'm very, very proud of the kids, the way they fought. They faced adversity. They had to overcome adversity. And first games sometimes are very often like that. Right now, this is what I know: 50% of the Division I-A BCS teams in the country have a win, 50% have a loss. We have a win, and we have a lot of work to do. I don't think that's on any kind of. We know that, but you got to start. And our first goal was to win the opener. On offense, we had 413 yards, 128 rushing, 285 throwing. Andre was 23 carries for 114. Chase was 23 of 30 for 285. Amadon had 146 yards. Bobby Wofford had 84 yards and catches. On defense, we forced 4 turnovers, 3 interceptions, and a fumble. We had 1 turnover. I just thought that the stats came back around for us a little bit and helped us. We were in a punt safe call in that first fake punt in the very first series there. So we were in punt safe, but we lost contain on that play. Credit them with a good design. Obviously, we've got to do a better job with that, but we were in punt safe there, which is what you want it to be. So we just got to do a better job of, going back and really start to throw more fake punts at us, and doing it. But we have to do a better job of that. That's unacceptable. That was a score there that didn't need to be a score. So all in all, game 1, got a lot of work to do, but some of the important things that you'd like to see in terms of the character of your team, you saw the toughness of your team, you saw finding a way to win, you saw sloppy, yes, need to be cleaned up, yes, and we'll move from here. Any questions?
How special is this for you, being your first win at BC?
You know what? It was special for our kids. I've been coaching a long time. I mean, I just want to have some good moments happen for these players. They came off a very, very disappointing season. They haven't had a ton of things to be excited about. They worked really hard. They had total belief in what we were doing. I mean, it was total buy-in. Never one time did we ever have anybody that had anything less than 100% commitment, buy-in, and really in. So all you do is you hope and you pray that will result in some positive feedback. So, almost in a weird way, the way they had to come back and win this, to me, probably helped us from the standpoint of building our program. So I'm really happy for our players. I want them, they sang the fight song in the locker room, the smiles on their face, the little small piece just week 1 of a bit of a reward for having faith and hard work. Hey, we know what we got ahead of us. I mean, no one here is delusional. But we're going to take that start, and that's really important. So I appreciate you asking that question. But for me, what was special was I just watched our team sing the fight song, and I just saw smiles on guys' faces, and that's what makes it all worthwhile.